Good morning to both of you. And while there are no words that can take away the pain, I did speak with a local faith leader and a local therapist to find some coping strategies for those trying to navigate the holidays after losing someone special. Here's what they had to say. Holidays mark the passage of time in our lives. They're milestones that we share with those we love, and they represent time spent with family. When we lose someone special, it can feel like there's nothing to celebrate. The holidays can magnify that loss.
The holidays and Christmas are supposed to be this joyful, joyous Hallmark movie time. And for those of us in the real world, that's not always the case.
In that first year that someone has died, we don't understand that. It's not just, how can I celebrate, but how can anyone celebrate? Don't they know what's happened? Don't they understand? And if we're grieving, we feel like they don't want to see it. They don't want to see us because our grief becomes a burden to them. And so we start to feel like we are a burden to them. So we feel isolated, we feel cut off. All of this comes up in that first year.
The loneliness can feel isolating, and sadness can be overwhelming. Mary Hubbard of Shrink Savannah tells us grief is a complex process of acceptance that cannot be fast-tracked.
Grief is not a linear process. Grief is something that is up and down, it's fast, it's slow. So I would say that you're really at the mercy of time. And it's not so much that you get over the loss or that you stop grieving. It's more about learning how to live with it rather than just getting over it.
It's important to remember that grief is love. You're grieving because you loved, have been loved, and continue to love.
So when we love somebody, they are a part of us. Their life is a part of our life, and we actually give them a piece of our heart. And when that person dies, we don't get that piece of our heart back. It is gone, it's missing, and we feel its loss.
The pain of missing your loved one can be all-consuming, but there are some coping strategies that may provide some comfort. First, don't feel obligated to celebrate like everyone else.
Learning how to say no to things that make you uncomfortable, events that you don't necessarily have to attend. You don't have to do it. Setting boundaries and self-care, making that so important and to get through this period of time.
The Hospice Foundation of America suggests having a plan B in case traditional celebrations are uncomfortable. For some, it may feel better to cancel the holiday altogether while they heal. For others, holiday routines are a symbol of life continuing, and many people turn to their faith in times of sorrow.
When my own dad died, the day after he died, I was actually talking with a colleague of mine. And in an attempt to comfort me, he said, "I'm sorry about the loss of your dad." And without even thinking, I just responded, "Oh, he's not lost. I may not see him anymore, but he's not lost." And that is that reasonable and holy hope that death is not the end.
Experts agree, rather than avoiding grief, lean into it. Allow yourself time and space to feel what you feel. Embracing grief is sometimes the way out of the pain.
I would tell people to feel what they feel and not apologize for it. If they're sad, if they're grieving, then do it. Those feelings are authentic. You're going to feel that way whether you acknowledge it or not. So just go ahead.
My advice would always be to give yourself grace and to allow yourself the space to feel these uncomfortable feelings, and that it's all okay. And even though it's so uncomfortable, it's leaning into that discomfort that's going to help you in the future.
And the main thing to remember is that it's okay to give yourself permission to do what you need to do for you to get through the holidays. And of course, you're welcome to reach out to a therapist, a faith leader, or even a friend when you need to talk. We're going to be on your side and have resources and the full interview with Father Kevin on our website. That's WSAV.com.